Hey peeps, it's Andercon playing Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out DLC. I'm going to have to very quickly, as soon as I can pull it off, build an area, probably right over here, that is going to be doing something important, like getting all my food poisoning out of my water right over there. I need that kind of ASAP, so I'm going to basically drop everything I'm doing and work on that. Because we're almost out of water, and I need some water. So they're going to get all this mess out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and uproot this thingy. I'm going to go ahead and build the chamber for this. It doesn't have to be real big. Now it's going to be one of those things where once you build it, it's never going to be opened again. So I'm going to have to probably move even some of the plumbing out of the way. Let me go ahead and do that. I'll deconstruct all this and that. This plumbing can stay put. And I'm going to have to move this. I can shove this plumbing right through the floor here. And I can actually keep that here, I think. So let me cancel the liquid bridge deconstruct. I might be able to keep this here, maybe. And I just use that area for circuitry or something. Or, hold on. Actually, never mind. That will be my output. So I'll keep that there. I'm not going to need this here right now. Alright. So I need some tiles. Let me think. I need to be able to shove in liquid reservoirs right in here. 3 of them, as best as I can pull off. I need a little bit of room for circuitry. I need to build these on top of mechanical airlocks. So I'm going to probably do it something like... Well, I need a little room in between them. Just in case I need it for some circuitry and stuff. So I'm probably going to cancel that. Plumbing. Where'd it go? Liquid, liquid, liquid. Come on, where is... I lost it. Great. Probably in plumbing. Nope. Base? Yeah, liquid reservoir. Alright, so you're still here? Fine. Alright, so this is going to be wall right where these pipes are here. I'm probably going to move this over to here. Cancel that build. Right there. Okay, that'll work. Like that. Mechanical airlocks. Or mechanized airlocks anyway. Yeah. There, there, and there. Now the hard part about getting this whole thing to work is going to be the circuitry, really. Alright. That should work. Now, let me think about this. It's been quite some time since I made one of these, so I might get it wrong the first shot. So I certainly wouldn't try copying this off of me right now. Alright, so this is output, and that goes to input. Now, I think what happens is... I can just do it like this. Probably. Maybe. And I don't think these things will put out water while the mechanized airlocks are open. Like, you can put water in them, but they won't put output water. So that should work. And I need to make sure I don't screw this up if I can help it, because I don't want to accidentally contaminate what I'm working on. Let's see here. Liquid shutoff. Liquid valve. Alright, so I could probably put that right there, but not sure. About there? That could work. The real problem with that is they're never going to be able to do anything with it. Yeah, okay. I could probably do it here then. This is kind of like a emergency location for water. Uh, taking the water out. Hmm. Might work, might not. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Well, let me look into the automation on this whole mess. So I'm going to need some sensors. I specifically need cycle sensors. Now, let me think about how do I need to do this. One there, one there, one there. Probably. Okay. Could work. Alright, power's off, so it's not going to do anything else. Dig some of this out. Alright. I'm in need of a gas vent. I suppose I could shove it wherever I want. So I'm going to shove it right there. I'm also going to need a gas pump, because I got to take the air out of this room permanently. Well, not entirely. I got to remove all of the air and shove in a whole bunch of chlorine gas. That's the plan. So that can go there. I guess I could dump the air right there. There we go. Now this, where do I want to get the chlorine? Over here? Probably. It's going to be a long tube, a long pipe. So, I'll get that going that way. Okay. Alright, that appears to be working correctly. Let me go ahead and set this up. So, the general idea here is all of the nasty water is going to go to the first one. A small amount of the day, it will output to the next one. And once it's done this appropriately with all three, it should be completely in good shape. I just got to make sure these don't overlap at all. Okay. Alright, so that could work. This is too long. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to stick each one of these at about 30% activated, more or less. And I'm going to give them different starting times. So this one's at 0 to 30. So that'll make the math easy. I don't want them to overlap at all. So, I mean, it's literally doing 0 to 30. This one should be going about like that, more or less. 68 to whatever. And something like that. Now this is not at all my design. I did not design this at all. I don't remember where I got this design. Probably off of Reddit. And I'm probably not doing it 100% correctly. But I'm generally getting it done. Now fortunately, once this whole thing is done and over with, and I've got all the gases pumped in and out that I want, it should be basically free. It won't take any power at all. Oh, wart seed and a brine. I don't need brine, that's for sure. I guess I'll take the wart seed. I might need it later. I don't really need any dupes, so that'll work. Now I'm gonna go ahead and whip out that there. And a manual airlock right here. And hopefully this will work without too much trouble. Or effort. And I'm going to have to go ahead and empty all the stuff out of this area, because they won't be able to get it later. One thing I still really need to do is make sure I have some kind of vent here, some kind of like on and off switch for this valve. And I'm not sure where I want to put it. This could work here. I'd probably like to stick it here, because this is not being used for anything else. Alright, so I'll put it there, and we'll change the plumbing up a little bit. I'm going to do this, that, and deconstruct this right now, and change things up a little bit. Nope. Something broke, or yeah, they placed something. Alright, plug slugs, you're not where you should be. Oh, I got extra plug slugs now. Huh. I guess they keep reproducing. Well, they're juicing up my batteries, these two are. And that's good. I'll go ahead and start a little bit more research. I'm not sure what I need right offhand. I suppose we could start going after... Well, I could go after better power stuff, but, I mean, we're hoofing it manually right at the moment. Well, I think we should probably head towards better rocketry type stuff and atmospheric stuff. Maybe suit wearing or something. I don't have any way to make suits here currently. There appears to be basically no fiber. So I don't need any of this. Where's the basic rocketry stuff? Should be down, not there. It's not where I expected it to be. Alright, space program. Crash plan. Okay. Durable life support. Let's just hit all of the above. And that'll give them something to do. I'm also going to reduce the priority on these, so it's not super high priority. Alright. Looks like I got enough toilets for the people I've got right now. We're almost out of water. Alright, so this part is just about done. I need to stick super high priority on everything over here. I need them to get this area out, because I've got to get the water, get the air pumped out of here. Let me make this for sweep. There we go. Okay, so I gotta go and head towards the chlorine gas. That shouldn't be hard at all. I'm just gonna go this way. We're gonna make an airlock over here. So I'm going to do that about here. Manual airlock there and there. Alright. Then after those are done, we're gonna be busting right into this. And that'll give me some access to some balm lily flowers, peach and pepper nut, and a bunch of chlorine. There's a ton of bleach stone in here, which could be useful. But I'm just going to drop a gas pump right in here. Probably right there. Now I'm going to have to run some power line and vent and stuff over to that. But that's not a big deal. I can just run it this way. Try not to loop-de-loop with the thing, but yeah, it's just going to go straight over to that at some point. And a little bit of power, because we got the power last I checked. I can suck it right off of this circuit because not all of this is running at once anyway. So that's also not an issue. Run down the same line. We are also going to have a power switch to it. I guess I can just shove that in right there. Okay, should work. And I forgot I need to be able to power this thing. There is a couple different ways I'm going to do that, or could do that. What I will try is a cycle sensor. I got enough room in here. I can just stick this thing on a cycle sensor. And I can turn it off anytime I want with that. And we'll just do this. And I need a wire. So I'm going to make sure the cycle sensor is completely hooked up before I put any electricity in here. Alright. Alright, now I can put electricity on it. Current load is in great shape, so I can certainly afford to take care of business. Alright. We got a decent amount of water right here, so that's good news. Alright, looks like they sweeped everything out. Are you ready to go? Let's make sure this thing works. Okay, it works. Currently full of polluted oxygen. I'm going to go ahead and lock this to never be opened again. I'm going to go ahead and flip this switch. Alright. So, but due to the cycle sensors, only one of these mechanized airlocks should be on at a time. And hopefully, once I get this thing full of chlorine gas, it'll be able to filter, it'll sterilize the water. Hopefully they didn't change that feature. If they did, well, this is a big waste, and I'll have to figure something else out. But hopefully this will work. We're going to go ahead and speed through the night. So the plan here is to get as close to a vacuum in this room as I can get. That way when I go to fill it full of chlorine gas, it will be pretty well solidly in there. I don't have to worry about it not working right. Now it might take it a bit to get there. Actually, it's not taking long at all. Look at that. We're already down to the micrograms. This is going quick. Let's see here. There's another... Okay, this has got an overlay here. So we've got a handful of different gases in here that it's sucking out right now. Yeah, we got a little bit of micrograms of stuff over here. This is going to take a bit. I don't know how long that'll take. It might take a couple game days to finish. So, in the meantime, we'll go ahead and work on this. There's a wire just hanging out of the ceiling. That's odd. Just a handful of wires here. They're not hooked up to anything. So I don't have to worry about... Well, when I first started playing this game, I thought that if I dug into a chlorine gas pocket, my dupes would die if they didn't have a... have like a atmospheric suit on or something. I'm glad that wasn't the case. So... I went and did as much of that as I could before I actually dug into one of these. So what's this complaining about? Okay, it's ready to harvest. That's it. Alright, they've actually done pretty good work already with all this. Might even be able to get to the hot tub. Like, hook that thing up. So, I actually left a gap over here intentionally, just to see if I could stick in a little thingy. I don't know if I unlocked it yet. I wanted to put in the poles, and I don't think I got that unlocked. let's take a look. Okay, it's almost done. I'm going to put in the fire poles before long. I might have to get some more stuff for it, though. Oh, somebody's hungry. Oh, I literally... Okay, I got a ton of food. They're hungry because they're too lazy to go eat. That is their own fault. Alright, let me get rid of all this junk. I don't need the tutorials. Alright, cooking up all kinds of food over here. Yeah, it's in good shape. I wonder what happened to the fish. Oh, we actually got a little bit of eggshell. Oh, there's a pacu fry sitting over there. I used to have fish. Oh, they're okay. There's the pacu right here. They don't seem to breed much. I'm not sure what's up. Oh, I think I know why. I'm not feeding them anything. I don't think I've got it unlocked either. Alright, well, anyway. This thing here is giving me a little bit of polluted dirt. Not a lot, but some. Give me a good bit of regular water. I wish it sterilized it, but it doesn't. So it seems to be going okay. It's too cold for any of those. Alright. Pump, not in gas. Hey, I think we're done. Alright, so this is vacuum already. Let me check it. Materials, overlay. Yep, whole thing's a vacuum. I can turn this off. Alright, excellent. So, as soon as they get done digging this, which I'm going to shove on super duper high priority, I'll be able to get in some chlorine gas. It doesn't really take a whole lot. So I don't have to put it in there real thick. But this little project is not far away from being done. Now, a long time ago when I made this before, I actually noticed you could probably get away with just 2 liquid reservoirs with this particular setup. But for additional safety, I just wanted to put in 3. The real problem with this is if you have any germy stuff in the pipes, if you got any germy water in the pipes, they can't be sterilized while they're in the pipe. So hopefully this will still work out okay. I don't really want to accidentally screw it up and get nasty water in my good water. Man, they are literally out of water here. Let's go ahead and turn this thing clear off, and then I'll have a chance to see how this works out. Alright, they're almost done. Right, let me just go and do this. And give myself a 9 dig right there. Nice. He's doing all kinds of work. And stress is at 0 for everybody. That's great. We're in decent shape for food. That's good news. It's probably a good thing I haven't added more dupes than I have right now, because we're kind of at a food balance. If I went and added more dupes right now, it'd throw me out of balance and I wouldn't be able to handle it, probably. Hey, Joya seeds. Interesting. Tidying, cooking, nothing too important. I wonder what the decor is doing over here. In good shape. Decent. Alright. Those are putting in some work. Alright, so they managed to screw this up and got some carbon dioxide in here, which really sucks. So I'm going to need to go through an additional step and put in a gas filter. This sucks that I need to do this, but I need to do this. Otherwise this thing won't work right. Alright, so we're going to do it like that. deconstruct that gas pipe. It's off. Alright, that'll work. Okay, so I can go and do like, I think I can do it like that. Let me check the settings on this shortly. I think receives one gas from the air, sending it into a dedicated pipe, which I think is going to be this one. I'm hoping that'll work right. I don't need these things for very long. Do that, and then put that there, and with a gas vent right there. Hopefully they can reach all that. They probably can. And I'll need a little power. There we go. And we can go ahead and hook this up too. Ventilation. There we go. Make sure you're all on decently high priority, because this is very important. Alrighty. We're actually getting some free juice here. Off of that plug slug. Alright, turn that back off. Alright, just because the plug slugs can go and turn things on without my consent, I'm probably going to have to unhook this pipe when I'm done with it. But that's not hard. Alright, so I need to find chlorine. Alright, currently no power, but that is what I needed to do. So chlorine should come out the center pipe, everything else should go out the gas vent. That way if it happens to suck up my carbon dioxide by mistake, no big deal. It'll be filtered right out. Unfortunately it takes some power, but I've got plenty to spare right now because there's not much going on. Alright, it's ready to go, I do believe. Let's go ahead and check the overlay. Ventilation overlay. Yeah, look, it went and grabbed a bunch of carbon dioxide. It's doing what it's supposed to. That's great news. Yeah, this is apparently a bunch of carbon dioxide that made it in. Alright. Well, let's check out the materials overlay, I suppose. Okay, there's my chlorine. Getting some grams of chlorine in there. I'm not really sure how much I need. I probably have enough in there already, but I'm going to let it go for a bit. And then I'm going to turn on this bit of water and fill this up. Matter of fact, I could probably go ahead and do that. I don't want to overload the circuit yet. So let's check this. I'm going to get this at 1,000 grams approximately. And then we'll turn that off. It'll get there very shortly. It's pretty close. In the interest of getting this done this episode, let's go ahead and turn that off. Turn that on. And see how it works. Alright, now hopefully I don't have this screwed up. Matter of fact, I might. Now, I kind of need more than one of these off at the same time. Because this will go to that, and then to that. So, just because I don't trust the system yet, let's go ahead and turn this off. Or turn this on. Okay, there we go. Now, it won't allow anything in this way? Okay. Let me check the water here. Materials, temperature, power, oxygen, plumbing. Okay. Into this, out to that. I did it again. I screwed it up. That's an output. That's the input. Why do I keep doing these things? It's all messed up. Darn! I needed to put this pipe up to the top, not the bottom. I'm gonna have to do half of this again. Ah! Darn! Okay, well, I'm gonna have to empty out. I might be able to pull this off and not completely empty out the whole room of gas. But I'm gonna have to mess with this a little bit because I screwed it up again. Options, options, options. I also forgot to hook up the output right here. I could do this the opposite direction, and I could move this pipe over and put it up into this and have this pipe here as the output and run it around somewhere. That would work, but we're going to have to do it next episode because I keep screwing this up. Darn. Alright, well, peeps, I'll catch you later. Have a good one.